Act 3 is notorious in Golden Trophy any percent speedrunning. It is by far the easiest and fastest level in the run, as it can be completed in just over 9 seconds on teleport and 11 seconds on walk. While testing some theories, I came across a route that made it even faster on walk. Based on my current findings, I wasn't able to get it to work on teleport, and even if I did find a way, I don't think it would be any faster than the normal route. But I'm going to show you the trick and then teach you how to do it. You can see here the current world record walk run held by Tiki Tac and his time on Act 3. Starting the timer at the frame he spawns in and ending it at the frame the screen turns black, he finishes Act 3 in 11.3 seconds. Although he misses one shot and his double shooting could have been slightly faster, we can say the fastest possible time out of Act 3 using this method is 10.5 seconds. Now let's see the new strategy. Just over 10 seconds, and I played a little sloppy, so with better sliding and faster wall glitches, I would say that you could shave off another half to full second. Although it may not seem like much, in speedrunning you take whatever time saves you can get. So now, what the heck is this glitch? You saw me go through a couple of walls, but what is actually happening? Well, let's break down the mechanics. There are two trigger zones that we need to be careful of. The zone that spawns these goblins and the zone that spawns these flyers. The trigger zone for the first wave can be seen as a straight line from the bench on, so as long as if we go through the wall in this area, we'll be fine. However, we need to make sure not to immediately hold right as we go through, because the hitbox is extended down into the floor a little bit, and our heads could clip it if we're not careful. We also want to fall straight down, as there are two things that we can stand on outside of the wall. The first is this scaffolding. If we hold backwards as we go through the wall, we'll land on top of it, but if we hold forward, we can end up on top of an invisible platform. This platform does actually extend out this direction quite a bit, and it may seem like a good option to jump from here down to the ramp below, but the trigger area for the first wave extends out through the wall, and from my testing, I wasn't able to find any way to avoid hitting it when jumping down. So after falling between the two platforms, we then make our way to this wall. The trigger zone for the flyer starts at around this crack and goes down the ramp about this far. Assuming the trigger box is a square, that just means we have to go through the wall from the left of the crack, jump out this far, and then lean to the right and press right on the joystick to land back on the ramp outside of the trigger zone. After that, you just continue on with the act as normal. The route actually isn't too difficult, and I was able to consistently get it after about 5 attempts. Like I said at the beginning, I wasn't able to get it to work on teleport. The reason is just because when you teleport down, your body passes through the top part of the flyer's trigger zone. On top of that, I'm not sure if you would be able to teleport far out enough through this corner, but even if you could, I'm not sure if it would be any faster than the current method. However, I think this just goes to show that we are still nowhere near discovering the most optimal routes in Golden Trophy for both walk and teleport. Although this is just a small time save, who's to say there aren't bigger time saves out there just waiting to be discovered?